तुम्हें पता था वो नॉनवेज है तो तुम हमें क्यों कर रही हो? आप यार बताओ हमारे
Indian women, man, when they
I was about to say the same.
holy.
I was just, what the? Was that a parrot going off? What
Right,
is going
this
on
lady's
here?
voice is off the I would have punched her in the face if I was that waitress and got fired and put in jail.
Wow, I feel like we live in like winter wonderland.
Ooh,
here.
baby.
Look at all the snow.
Yeah,
It's so
baby.
pretty. It's minus 10. Low is minus 19
It
today.
feels like minus 20 right now.
Yeah,
but
we
I'm warm.
outside again.
I got a new sweatsuit.
Yeah, it looks nice, man. You just repping it. Yeah,
This
you're
is
repping that.
Sponsored by a certain company. I will mention it today. I want to get the dollars first.
Hey, you can't do gang signs on YouTube, eh? So just be careful.
All right, yeah, let's get it.
would have did it.
That's not a gang sign.
What kind of brown gang sign is that?
The brown gang sign. Anyways, what up? What up?
Enough
Welcome
said.
back. Yes, let's get on the topic here.
Let's get on the video.
It's low 9.
This is
minus
a
19
new
today.
video, right? Sorry.
New video, yeah. Okay, so the title of the video: Dubai groom arrives with 100 bratis
Oh my god.
to marry his Instagram love, and then finds no bride. The marriage palace isn't real.
The palace isn't real either.
There wasn't a
my
palace.
God. Fuck.
And he came on his vacation to come marry this girl. The families have never met before. And then the crazy part is the day of the wedding, when they're gone there and they're like, hey, where's the palace? So the family's like, oh, we're coming. We're going to send somebody to come get you. Send somebody to get
Total
you.
fraud.
Total fraud.
Total
So,
scam.
Let's get into the video and watch this.
ਕੀ ਥਾਣੇ ਖੜੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਕੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੋਈ?
ਭਾਈ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਰੋਜ਼ ਗਾਰਡਨ ਪੈਲਸ ਦਾ ਗਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਸਹੀ 10 ਵਜੇ ਦਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਹਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਵੇਖ ਲਓ 8 ਵਜੇ ਚੱਲੇ ਆ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਭਾਈ ਆਨੇ ਆ ਬਸ ਇਦਾਂ ਬਲ ਲਾਰੇ ਚ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਪਰ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ
ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਵਿਆਹ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਅੰਗੇਜਮੈਂਟ ਹੋਈ?
ਫੋਨ ਤੇ ਭਾਈ ਗੱਲ ਹੋਈ ਘਰਦਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਹੋਈ ਆ ਠੀਕ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਮਾਤਾ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਤਾ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਹੋਈ ਆ ਮੈਂ ਭਾਈ ਦੁਬਈ ਸੀਗਾ ਨਾ ਛੁੱਟੀ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ
ਫਿਰ ਅੱਜ ਆਏ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਕੁੜੀ ਵਾਲੇ
ਨਹੀਂ ਆਏ ਭਾਈ
ਬਸ ਫੋਨ ਤੇ ਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੋਈ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ?
ਫੋਨ ਤੇ ਗੱਲ ਹੋਈ
3 ਸਾਲ ਤੋਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਸੀ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਦਾ ਐਡਰੈਸ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ?
ਡਰੈਸ ਨਾਲ ਮੋਗੇ ਦਾ ਦੱਸਿਆ
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵਿਆਹਣ ਆਖਰੀ ਅੱਜ ਆ ਗਏ ਤੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਸਗਨ ਕੀਤਾ
ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਿਰਫ ਉਹ ਕੱਲੀ ਸਾਹ ਚਿੱਠੀ ਕੱਲੀ ਸੀ
ਰੈਸਟੋਰੈਂਟ ਪਤਾ ਕੀਤਾ
ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਗੱਲ ਹੀ ਹੋਈ ਕਿ ਕੋਡ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਜੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਮੋਗੇ
ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਪੈਸਾ ਪੂਸਾ ਦੇ ਲੈਣ ਦੇਣ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਟ੍ਰਾਂਜੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਕੀਤੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੈਸੇ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਭੇਜੇ ਕੁੜੀ ਨੂੰ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਉਧਰੋਂ ਕੱਲੇ 50-60 ਦੇ ਕਰੀਬ ਕੱਲੇ
ਜਿਸ ਬੇਸ ਤੇ ਭੇਜਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਚੱਲ
ਉਹ ਚਲੋ ਖਰਚਾ ਉਦਾਂ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਚਲੋ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੁਣ ਭਾਈ ਸਾਡਾ ਖਰਚਾ ਇੰਨਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਕੱਲ ਵਿਆਹ ਦੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਖਰਚਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਸਾਡਾ
Just like, if this guy had known me, I would have been like, do not send him a dime. Like, so bad. How do you not send somebody in India to this family to just double check it?
Double check
How is
everything.
everything done over the phone?
Over 3 years. 3
years?
He's been talking to her for 3 years. It's a long scam, bro. Okay, let's say it's not even a scam. Let's say the girl just had
It
cold
is a
feet.
scam.
Let's say the girl just had
Yeah.
cold feet. Let's say the family had cold feet. Whatever, right?
Yeah.
How do you let it go on for 3 years?
This is like that Netflix documentary where that girl gets catfished
Catfished,
for 11 years. And then she's like, she probably got paid well by Netflix, but what was it? Sweet Bobby?
Sweet Bobby, yeah.
Let's do a video on
Yeah.
Sweet Bobby. That is, I can, oh,
We
did we?
did.
God, what a
Check it out. It's in
mess.
the link below.
What a mess that was.
We did do one on Sweet Bobby.
I think there's certain people that are just so damn naive and so like, I don't know if the word innocent is good or just stupid. Like, how do you fall for something that like, you know,
I like
that big and you fly all the way over there with like 100 people, or some of the people are probably from India.
Yeah, I think the
Most of
Bratis
them
are from
for
yeah,
India,
He
right?
just came.
He
for
just
vacation,
came.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ability to fall into the social media scams and being able to find like, you know, because Punjabi guy, like Indian guys,
They're like
very
desperate.
innocent, right? Like it's
Are
not
they desperate too?
the innocence is there because like you can tell from this guy's face, like he's a little innocent,
super innocent.
you know, and like just gullible. He's just doing his work in Dubai, whatever, and then he's just sending money, and he's sending them money, so to give the karache, whatever, right? You feel bad for these people, but then at the same time, you kind of have to understand that you spent 3 years talking to this person. You gotta have some sort of validity, and go straight into marriage. Like you show up and you're just.
But that's
the next
what they
day I'm
do,
wondering.
and that's what Indian culture is, man. That's what they do.
No meeting
I
beforehand.
should open up
or
like
nothing.
a consultancy thing where people just send me stuff. I'm like, is this real? I'll be like, no, that's fake. Fake. That's fake. That's fake. She's a man. Like, don't book your
Scam.
ticket. That's a scam. Like, how do you not fall for these scams? Like, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
And people are still getting duped, man.
Yeah.
It's still out there.
It's I've said this before. It's the infatuation about love.
Yeah.
And how easy it is to manipulate and be gullible enough to like fall into that trap.
It's probably some guy sitting in Bombay in some call center and he just like ripped him off for
Yeah.
like 90,000 rupees or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And to that guy, that probably is like a month working in whatever factory he's working
In Dubai.
In Dubai. But
Yeah.
geez, man, that's just crazy. Feel bad for his parents too. Like, what a mess.
So right now it's all over the news. It's like it's building up traction and stuff.
This
And,
guy?
yeah, because the fact that he's like gone to file an FIR, they want to find the family.
Oh yeah, that's
The
gonna do
family
something.
supposedly, or the girl is supposedly in Moga.
There's
And
no
apparently
girl.
Moge girls are chalak like that. I'm like, what? Because the Reddit post just gets wild because it's just like there's comments under this Reddit post and they're like, Moge girls are chalak. So I don't know if y'all from Moga.
I think
and
Punjabi
chalak,
girls.
I don't know.
I think Punjabi girls. I'm gonna say it.
Oh, don't
Are
say it.
chalak in general. I think a lot of them are chalak, and I don't know where they got that from. Especially the ones that came like, I don't know, over here.
Yeah.
Man, there's tons of attitude
There is
and
attitude.
tons of like
Yeah.
chalakness.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Right,
Lot of it.
a lot of it. But anyways, don't man, like just use a little bit of judgment.
Yeah, be careful.
Jeez. Common sense, and judgment.
Yeah. They should have at least sent like family members beforehand.
They should have sent me. I would have gone over there. I should be like an investigator. Just send me to any where you think you're getting like scammed, and I'll get you the truth.
Yeah. Okay. Second one, because this one's a little bit. I found it very hilarious, and then it also comes out of India.
Yeah. Shocking. Which one's this?
So
The veg, non-veg?
yeah. Okay, so I'm a vegetarian.
I'm not.
You're not. Okay. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts on this from the vegetarian side of this, but
All right.
this is a family that was out eating at a
Delhi
restaurant.
only?
At a
Delhi only?
restaurant in Marut. Marut? Where's that?
It's
Marut?
merit.
Merit?
Well, bol raha nahi honda. Holy, you've never heard of merit?
I've never heard of it.
You just said it in the most
Merit?
white way I've ever seen anybody say anything.
Marut?
Mirut. So he's
family
so
restaurant in
Canadian.
Marut.
This guy is so Canadian.
Yo, we outside. We sitting
know.
and look at the
You
beautiful
can say it in
snow.
it's not how you say it though.
Yeah, you know,
Anyways,
Marut.
let's look past his whiteness for a second.
A vegetarian family in Marut was accidentally served roasted chicken at Romeo Lane
They're
restaurant.
lucky, man. They're lucky.
Okay, let's watch the video
Okay, let's
first.
watch the video.
Because this is like,
0 to 100.
गलती कैसे हो गई? तो तुम्हें पता था ना हमने वेज किया है, तो तुम नॉन वेज, तुम्हें पता था वो नॉन वेज है, तो तुम हमें क्यों कर रही हो? आप यार बताओ हमारे।
Indian women, man, when they
I was about to say the same.
holy.
I was just like, what the? Was that a parrot going off? What is
Right,
going
this
on?
lady's
Here?
voice is off the I would have punched her in the face if I was that waitress and got fired and put in jail. I
I
don't
feel so
care.
bad. Okay, I feel the whole time I'm gonna feel bad for the victim because like,
Of course, because this guy is like some teenager, and the customer is probably some rich lady from Merit, and
Merit?
she's probably like a high society type woman.
yeah.
And she's just like losing it. Yeah, let's watch her parrot voice.
अपना नाम बताइए, नाम बताओ, हैं?
वहाँ पे नॉनवेज आपका है
नाम बताओ।
सुल्तान में
सुल्तान देखो, ये जानबूझ के किया गया है, नाम देखो इसका।
Okay.
Hold on. What did she say? What's his? Let's just watch the end of it. Let's see what she.
जब मैंने आपसे वेज ऑर्डर किया था, क्या नाम था उसका भी? क्या हमने क्या ऑर्डर किया था?
तो हमने विलायती वेज करके
विलायती वेज ऑर्डर किया तो आपने हमें नॉन वेज क्यों दिया?
सर वो आपका ऑर्डर नहीं था, वो दूसरी टेबल का ऑर्डर।
तो क्यों हमें सर्व किया गया ये नॉन वेज? मैंने नॉन वेज खाया।
किसकी गलती है? किसकी?
आपने हमें क्यों इंटेंशनली नॉन वेज खिलाया? आपका नाम क्या है?
Holy
Intentional.
smokes, man!
What
Pe-
the?
Indian people, man.
Intentionally.
Indian people are on the biggest power trips ever. Sometimes.
If you
Holy.
they just think that the world is against you. They didn't intentionally go out of their way to go feed you meat.
I wish I could feed them meat. I'm just saying that lady's voice. Forget everything else. Her voice is so. Can I swear on this? Her voice is so fucking annoying. My God. Imagine marrying somebody with that voice. You'd have to get up in the morning and listen to that voice.
Every day.
Like
deal with
sleeping
it.
with that person, listen to that voice. Like, how do you? Only a really Indian guy can marry that voice. That's heavy. That's 10 out of 10, man. You're committed to that.
How do you make the whole
Holy.
restaurant? The whole restaurant manager
But
is
Indians do that though. Indian people do that. They make it a point to like embarrass you,
Yeah.
talk down to you,
Yeah.
and make you feel small because they need to have the upper. Instead of being like, you know what, it's not a big deal. Maybe we're not going to pay for this dinner.
Yeah.
But you know, honest mistake,
they'll
whatever.
comp it.
Who's gonna serve you chicken on purpose? Besides maybe the fact that he heard your voice and he wanted to serve you chicken. I would have put
Shut
pork, ham, bacon, beef, and that chicken that served it to her with that voice, man. Holy.
yeah.
She should be. Oh, I can't stand that voice. I can't. I won't. Okay, do you want to watch the end of it? We're going off topic here.
No.
Oh my
I was
God.
thinking the same thing as the voice. Okay.
Oh,
Let's just okay.
just play it from there. It's good.
Oh, what happened to this one? Wait.
तो मेरे को नॉन वेज को खिलाया गया मेरा धर्म क्यों बस किया गया
सर वो गलती से किसी से हो गया होगा
गलती
वो जानबूझ के तो कोई
जान बैठ के मैंने तो जिंदगी में नॉन वेज खाया नहीं था
अगर अनइंटेंशनल
उसको कैसे पता? उसको कैसे पता कि you never ate chicken? How do you know? How does the manager know if you've ever had meat before?
He's just saying, I've never had it before. Now I've had it.
Yeah.
Like, now
but
I
how
thought-
is he
like,
gonna
I've,
know?
like,
How's the
lost-
manager gonna know?
Yeah, he's going. This guy who ate chicken is
Mera
probably.
dharam bardash kiya.
Yeah, well, he's going.
Bro,
Straight, he's going straight to hell.
you ate a whole veg, like you ate non-veg, the whole dish, and then realized your dharam was.
We don't know if he ate the whole dish.
They said.
Oh yeah. Let's,
Yeah, it says that they ate the whole.
मैनेजमेंट लॉस है अगर आपको पता है कि ये तो हमारे साथ हुआ है और 10 लोगों के साथ हो जाएगा
I feel so bad for the chef, man.
खाली एम्बियंस लगाने से गाने चलाने से इट डजंट मैटर कि आपका मैनेजमेंट बढ़िया है
आपने हमें नॉन वेज क्यों सर्व किया ये क्या भेजा था आपने मेरे को खाने में
सर वो गलती से हो गया
ये क्या था खाने इसका नाम जो आपने भेजा था मेरे को
ये रोज चिकन
है
ये रोज चिकन सर
रोज चिकन देखिए
मुर्गा
यानी-
खिलाया आपने मुर्गा
देखिए
यार, मतलब-
देखिए हम भी बिजनेस कर रहे हैं है ना आप एक सिंपल सी बात बताइए ये कोई प्रोडक्ट नहीं है ना एक फूड है हमारे पेट में गया है ठीक है तो ये तो
Well, just stick your finger in your mouth and just throw up. Like, that's disgusting.
Apologize and move on. Like
Jeez,
it's
man.
not that big. I'm a vegetarian, right? People,
But you know what? They're
Restaurants
like,
make mistakes.
But hold on, they're like, they haven't touched meat in their whole life.
Bull
and then
crap.
this restaurant gave them roasted chicken, which, by the way, is very delicious. You should eat it. But anyways, going back to the story, that's just roadkill for way over the top. But that
reaction.
that is what. Sorry to say, that's what Indian people do. They get very power hungry and they like to talk down to people in situations like that, especially in India and even at Indian restaurants in Canada. Or the States or anywhere in the world. If they feel like they've been, I don't know, wronged in some ways in some type of service, and the waitress is like of a lower caste, maybe. It's like no holds. It's like gloves are off. Like
Yeah.
get the manager. Like look at this now.
Yeah.
They got the manager. They got the chef.
chef.
The chef's family is there too. Probably by now. They want to make everybody feel like garbage. Like your dad served us chicken, and then this waitress, like this poor guy, is like just getting paid probably like $3 an hour.
Yeah.
And he's like, I
Putting
just
up with
brought
this.
you whatever the order was. Like it was a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, what a clown.
No, but man, it's happened. Like it's happened to us where it happened to my whole family. We're all vegetarians, right? Where accidentally there's the wrong order. And you realize it right away. You look at your food when you eat it, right? You realize it right away. So at what point did they realize that, hey, this is not vegetarian? Let's just let them know. Maybe they'll comp the dinner or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That's just on the restaurant's thing. But you don't need to go make a fucking scene about it,
It's a huge scene.
right? Just to
On top
go
of that, her voice
and then
is
just to
messed
put
up.
somebody down, just to put the restaurant down, to put everybody else, the waiter down, the chef. Man, you know how big of a deal it is.
Like if they
for a
were
chef
sitting,
to come out,
Yeah, I know. If they were sitting in a like
Canadian restaurant.
restaurant, they'd have been like, "Oh, sorry.
yeah,
Okay, sorry."
that's what it is.
Yeah, big
They
boss.
want the drama.
It's this culture of It happened to me one time. Like I was in a subway there back in 2008, and it's hot, man. It's like plus 40. This lady comes in. She's like, put the air conditioning on. It's a pickup place. Put the air conditioning on. Why is it so hot in here? And just starts like laying into this server. And I'm like, it's not a big deal. And I pretty much like said, you can get out.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to have Subway today. You're not in shape anyways. Fuck. Anyways, and then she turned to me. She's like, "Who are you to speak to me this way?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "You're talking to that guy the same way.
Yeah.
You're treating him like garbage. Now I'm treating you like same way you're treating him, and you're getting offended. How do you think he feels?
Yeah.
Like, come on, right?
Yeah.
There's no respect.
It's the city folk, man.
Indian
It's the
people
city folk.
love talking down to other people. In a service capacity.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be hotels, restaurants, anywhere. They're
You
like,
see that here too, though. I've seen it in like I did a video last year. Remember when we were at a restaurant?
Yeah.
We were at a restaurant and the she was a student, right? She's a waiter. The way the family was talking to her, bro.
Yeah.
They don't tip. They didn't tip her, right?
Yeah,
They
and then
didn't give her
Indian people
anything.
I think they're pretty cheap, man.
Bro, no, but they tip white people. They tip the white
Yeah,
waitresses
see?
and stuff,
Yeah.
right? If you're in a white restaurant, you know that you got to tip. But then you go to an Indian restaurant, they don't tip you. Like you don't tip
Because
the waiter.
they think it's like back home.
Yeah. I'm like,
Because it's Indian everything.
yeah.
Let's not tip them.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy. The mentality that we have against our own people sometimes is just like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
And the city folk do it a lot. Even though they go home, like if you think about it, bro,
Yeah.
pinned people and like village people,
Yeah.
they go back to their pinned.
Yeah.
They got land.
Yeah.
They got a fucking mansion.
Yeah.
Right? Puri kothi bhai hundi hai, right?
Yeah.
The city folk, they think they're all high end and shit. They go to this building high rise that they live in a fucking
Yeah,
flat.
it's like a little
it's like a
two-bedroom
2-bedroom
apartment.
flat.
That's so true, actually. So true.
You ever think of it?
Yeah.
So who really is
But
the
like-
higher level there?
But
bud?
like middle class there, right?
Yeah.
Like middle class in most places, like it's not like, I don't know, it's like a different level of middle class. They're getting
Yeah.
into like an Indigo.
Yeah.
And they're driving into that apartment, but then
Yeah.
they walk into this restaurant,
and they feel all,
and all of a sudden it's like we just got out of a Cullinan.
Yeah.
Like, oh
No.
man.
I understand the religious aspect of why they would be offended. Okay, they were like, we
like,
understand that.
Yeah, there's
okay?
religious sentiments there, sure.
But the religion is not gonna be like, oh, now you're gonna go to hell because
a
you
mi-
had
yeah,
one
it's a
piece of
mistake.
chicken at the end of it.
Well, they
right?
might. We don't know that.
You might go to hell for her voice,
Huh? What?
for her voice.
Oh
and-
yeah, her
and
voice.
how she
That'll take you to hell
acted.
way
That'll-
before. I feel so bad for that husband. And if you look at the husband's voice, it's very different.
Yeah.
He's like calm. He's still pretty pissed off.
Yeah.
But he's very calm. He's like, I've never had chicken before, And she's like, why don't you do it? Like, just like going off.
Man, we live
Oh
in a
my
world
God.
where we like social media is such a big thing now, right? Everybody, the first thing they want to do is get their fucking phones out, their cameras out.
I'm so glad they
Let's
recorded
put
it.
this, let's put this out on the world to
With that
see.
voice, man, I would never
Let's
want to
embarrass these
record
guys.
anything ever in my life.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
Where,
bro.
where was that? Was that in
Meerut.
That was in
Meerut? Anyways, we can go
All
on a whole
right, we
tangent
could
about
keep
this.
going off about this lady's voice.
Let us know your guys'
my
thoughts.
God.
We're getting a little cold now.
Yeah, it's
I'm
freezing.
about to go inside.
Let's go inside.
But make sure you guys keep hitting that subscribe button. Give us your thoughts. Comments are open. Go wild. Go crazy.
Yeah, please send comments about her voice. First 10 seconds of the video, it's all her.
Other than that, stay safe and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.